Alabama Hills.
The Alabama Hills is known for its iconic landscapes, which you've seen in Iron Man and Gladiator and many other films. But we're out here exploring. It's such a great place to come explore. We're about 6 miles from Highway 395 in Lone Pine. It's BLM land, which means you can camp, as long as you're respectful about it, where you want. And since I'm here for photography, that's really helpful in the way that I can park and camp close to where I want to shoot.
Now, as an adventure photographer, nature photographer, landscape photographer, whatever you want to call us, one of the most important tools in our bag is the vehicle we drive. We need something that can get us where we need to go, when we need to get there for that epic shot. And like you see with most great photographs, the weather isn't all that great. I mean, I'm not talking about the perfect beaches with the sun. Those epic storms coming through the mountains, the early snowstorms, those are really special, and they're really special to capture. So you need a vehicle that can get you there through that terrain, through the mud, through the snow, to get that epic photograph. This is my TRD Pro. It's a 2018 Toyota Tacoma. I absolutely love this truck. It does everything I ask of it and more. And the best thing about this truck too, it travels very well on road as well as off road. So when I'm doing those 12, 13-hour drives on pavement, it's very, very comfortable. But when I get to where I need to get, I can turn on the multi-terrain control, the crawl control, the 4-wheel drive. It'll get me to that shot, and I'll be able just to go out, maybe hike a little bit, capture that amazing next image.
And this is what I'm referring to. There's a great shot farther down this trail that I want to get for sunrise. So either I camp here and I have about a 1.5 to 2 mile hike in the dark to get the sunrise shot, or I use the TRD Pro to get past this farther down the trail so I can wake up a little bit later and only have about a 1/2 or so mile walk to get my sunrise shot.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into 4 high. That's clicking on right now. Putting into drive. That's now clicked. Go into neutral. Push for low. That has now engaged. Back into drive. And here we go. Just to show, this doesn't have a front locker. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on the crawl control and let the TRD Pro use its computers to get me up this slope. If you got it, I'm gonna use it. So I'm not touching the brake or gas. The truck is doing everything. And there we go. And it's working it out. And it's got it. So now we're past that one part. So actually I'm just gonna go loose rock. I'm gonna go to the multi-terrain select now. I took off the crawl control because I don't think we need it on this. So I'm gonna do, let's do mud and sand. We're still in 4 low. And now let's continue on. And easy peasy, right up. slippery gravel, slippery road, it's a little muddy. This thing has no problem. It's amazing. Does everything now. We can go straight on. It's not too much. It's not too difficult from here on out. I can get a campsite and we'll get the sunrise shot.
Now that should just go to show you how important the vehicle is to a photographer, nature photographer, adventure photographer, again, whatever you want to call us. But now, since we made it past that part, and looking back, I didn't even lock the rear diff. So this truck still has so much more to give, but we're past that point now. I can cruise the rest of the trail, and it's going to be an easier hike for me in the morning to get that epic shot. Now, I'm not a hardcore off-roader. I don't go looking to bounce over rocks and all that kind of stuff. I just need this truck to get me to where I need to be for that epic shot. Today, it's done that. We're up here. It's going to be an easier sunrise shot for you tomorrow. It's a perfect fit. Good morning, everybody. I apologize for this quality, but it's about 5:45 in the morning here out in the Alabama hills. We're going to capture one of the arches here. And this is one of the perfect shots where it's actually facing the mountains. So I'm really hoping for a good sunrise. The sunrise is just going to light Mount Whitney and the other mountains. And hopefully we get a great shot here. Makes the Alabama Hills so special. This iconic landscape nestled in between these two huge mountain ranges. Whitney's behind me, tallest mountain in the continental United States, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful